13th moon and is particularly a good time to diffuse scarcity thoughts that block your prosperity, especially the 13th moon that comes before the full moon. So I'm going to teach you a bit about Dr. Pillai's techniques to employ a surrogate spiritual ritual or technology to diffuse karma, and also how to dissolve a limiting belief using Shreem Brzee. So what do you do on these days? You want to do a surrogate karma cleansing technique, which I will show you. Chanting Shreem Brzee or Brzee at the throat, which we will have Dr. Pillai do for us in a brief meditation. And then list out what are those self-defeating habits and thoughts that are bombarding you. When you can get clear on what they are, you can help diffuse them even more powerfully. By the way, this is a statue of Vishwamitra, the Brzee, the being who gave Dr. Pillai Brzee. So let's start with the surrogate spiritual technology. Some of you know what this is. You will take an object such as a lime or lemon, coconut, pumpkin, or flower, and place or pass your energetic kind of imprint into that object. You'll also chant a mantra, because this is the Shreem Brzee channel and we're talking specifically about Shreem Brzee techniques. You can use Brzee for this. Dr. Pillai says Brzee mantra is powerful for removing karma and getting rid of scarcity of all kinds. Now, how to do this, I'm going to quickly stop sharing and show you the technique. So you'll take this object in your right hand. It could be a flower or lime, lemon, coconut. Any one of them is fine. Now remember, you're passing the negative energy into this object, so you don't want to use it afterwards. You want to destroy it and then wash your hands, clean yourself in this space. So you take your object, place it into the right hand, chant Brzee at the throat or Shreem Brzee at the throat, and now you can roll it around the throat, the shoulders, the forehead, the entire head, the body, the heart center, anywhere where you may have ailments or hurt. Use it. It's absorbing the negativity. So it's this beautiful technology. And then once you're done with that, you want to cut this completely in half if it's a lime or lemon and throw it in the garbage. Wash anything that you used, your hands, the knife, the cutting board, whatever. If it's a flower, you want to crush it, throw it in the garbage, and again, wash your hands. If it's a coconut, same technique. You want to smash the coconut and then discard all aspects of it. And then again, wash yourself or anything that it touched. Same with the pumpkin. Smash it or break it or cut it and discard and clean. So we're cleaning because remember, we're passing on this negativity into this object. This wonderful little object has decided to take our karma for us. And it has a certain aspect of quality to it that allows it to be used that way. So amazing spiritual technology. And I do have to admit, when I first heard of it, I thought it sounded wild and highly unlikely to work. And then once I started using it, I was like, oh, this stuff really works. So if you're feeling doubtful, try it out and then see how it goes. First time I broke coconuts and cut limes or lemons, I felt a weight lifted from me. This negativity kind of was just leaving my body and my mind. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I'm doing this every day. So one thing you can do is do it every day, but more specifically, make sure you do this technique on the 13th moons. You can do it during the hour or an hour and a half before sunset on the 13th moon, which is even more condensed time to employ these rituals, or just any time during the 13th moon is fantastic. So post any questions you have below and we'll get to that. I'm going to go back to our screen share. So I told you the how-to on the karma cleansing and why that's important. So that's your first technique. Your second technique is Brzee or Shreem Brzee at the throat. Now, the throat is a juncture that holds and stores karma. It is one of the most dense areas of the whole body, energy body and physical body, to hold karma. Dr. Pillai talks about how the Adam's apple signifies karma. How Lord Shiva drinking the poison and moving into his throat signifies karma. So across a variety of spiritual paths, we see this juncture of the throat being a place that is important for clearing out for karmic circumstances. And so when you use the technique that I just showed you for the surrogate, especially at the throat, again, an amazing way to clear that pathway. If you don't have the object, what can you do instead? Just simply touch the throat and chant Brzee or Shreem Brzee. Dr. Pillai has said Brzee, more specifically by itself, is better for clearing karma. So go ahead and use Brzee. However, the meditation we're going to have with Dr. Pillai will be with Shreem Brzee. And we will get to that after the presentation. So we'll do that meditation when we're done. The third thing that I'm recommending is to list out your defeating habits. What is holding you back? Get clear on what they are. Clarity is creation. If you can get clarity on what it is that is happening in your life, whether it's the negative things or the positive things, it will help move forward your objective, your agenda to be creating a better life. So a life that you want to live, something that is going to be more fulfilling for you. So get clear on what's holding you back. And how I typically do this, like follow the thought. So maybe you're feeling like you can't have money. You're feeling like you're stuck. Why do you feel like you're stuck? What about that thought process is having you feel stuck? And list it out. Oh, maybe it's something my mom said when I was younger, or maybe it's just that I feel pressure that I can't leave my job and only because I'm only making a certain amount, or maybe there's this, right? Like get clear on what those thought patterns are, what those habits are that you're doing on a regular basis, because that's continuing to feed the machine that is your thoughts, that creates your mindset, that creates your reality. Okay, so we're breaking down those thoughts and listing them out. Next, you want to ask the divine to dissolve them. So I just showed you 2 different techniques to use, but now we're just simply asking whoever it is, it could be any one of your favorite divine beings, to ask you to please come and help me dissolve this. I don't know what to do any longer. It feels stuck. I feel stuck. Please help, right? So prayer and asking. Now, if you're listing them out on a piece of paper, optionally, you could burn that paper and make sure that that is safe to do. So there is a time for everything. Dr. Pillai teaches about the time Shakti, the time energies that allow us to have that track to move forward on. So 13th moon, karma removal, full moon, manifesting. So now let's do the meditation. So this is a meditation that Dr. Pillai did some months ago. All right. So this is a pretty short meditation. I think it's about 4 minutes long. So allow yourself to be present without any distractions for just a few minutes while we dive into Dr. Pillai's meditation. Allow yourself to become comfortable and close your eyes.
I'm going to give you a version of chanting Shreem Brzee that I have not revealed before. This is the first time, and it is especially for you, and it comes with my blessings for this group. And close your eyes. Focus attention on your throat chakra. Receive the mantra Shreem Brzee going into your throat chakra. Shreem Brzee. Shreem, Brzee. The bad money karma you have is located in the throat chakra, and this bad money karma is blocking money coming to you. And Shreem, Brzee will destroy the bad money karma. Shreem, Brzee, Shreem, Brzee, Shreem, Brzee, Shreem, Brzee. Shreem, Brzee, receive the sounds going into your throat chakra. Shreem, Brzee, Shreem, Brzee, Shreem, Brzee. Shreem, Brzee at the throat. There are no, strict rules around it. You can do it anytime. And for however long you want to do it. And I want to hear from you success stories following this practice.